Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the morning, man. Happy Madden Monday to everybody, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Yes, indeed. I see the chat pack. Man, shout out to everybody out there pulling up, hanging out with your boy this morning. Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance with your boy Lunatic Raider, man. Salute to y'all. To the people that's here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. You already know what the deal is, man. It don't cost a dime to be a part of mine. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. Let's see who we got with us this morning, man. It's good, man. We got Loby One, Kenobi in the building. What's the deal, my dude? Top of the morning. Alfredo, the boss with the sauce. Man, what's good with you, man? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. And you know what's better than one red ring? Two of those motherfuckers. The two red rings in the building. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. My guy. Hey, how about that Teofimo Lopez fight, man? Hey, Lopez looked like, but I heard he retired, man. 25 years old, he's going to retire? Bruh. He looked good Saturday night, man. For real. Well, we'll see how that unfolds, man. But, hey, shout out to my brother, Ja Raider, man, in the house. Yes, sir. Octavius in the house, man. What's the deal, my dude? Tops to you. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Let me see what we got. Man. Yes, indeed. Tubby, what's the deal, man? Salute to you. Top of the morning, man. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. We got Ray Love in the building. Yes, indeed, man. Top of the morning. Let me see. Anybody else? Let me see if there's more. Eugene Powell, my dude, man. Top to you. Good morning to you. Holly, what's up, Miss Lady? How you doing? Thank you for pulling up. It is a pleasure to have you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Let me see. Is that about? Let me see. Jorge C, man. What's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Good morning to you. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, sir. Tony Shepard in the building, man. Top to you. Salute to you as well, my brother. Thank you for being here. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Digital Prayers, my dude. Man, what's the deal, man? How you been, man? I'm glad to see you, man. Good morning to you as well, man. For real. Let's see. I see somebody else. Raider Pete, man. Top. No Nation and Lunatic. Oh, yeah, the camp. Hey, OTAs picked back up today. The last little batch of them. We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it, man. Hey, right on. Let's see. And that's about it right now. All right. So, today is the 12th of June. And this is the last little batch of OTAs from the 12th to Thursday the 15th. And then we wait till camp, get ready to open in July. So, in the meantime and in between time, we got some content this week. We get to hear a little bit more about the players out there who's looking good. But right now, everything is positive coming out of camp. Everybody looks solid. The damn draft picks, the free agents, all that. They're out there working. They're working. That's why you possibly can have something special. If these guys are literally like buying in and working their ass off like they doing, and then they apply that when camp opens and go hard in the paint in preseason and then the regular season. If they can build a chemistry as a unit, both offensively and defensively. Defense is the key that I'm looking at. Defense has to develop that bond in a short amount of time. You know what I mean? You don't want it to take a whole year. But I see there's going to be a couple of hiccups. I can see with the undrafted, or not the undrafted, well, them too, but the draft picks and the undrafteds that make the team, or even the free agents that do not know the system that Patrick Graham is running on the defensive side of the ball. But there's a lot more players that do know the system that's been in it a year. So they not only do you have to rely on the coach trying to teach the new guys, you also have players that was there last year that can help as well, like your Max Crosby's, your Chandler Jones, Nate Hobb, Diablo, Morey. You know what I mean? You still have a plethora of players that is familiar and can help these young guys and help them along a little faster, rather than last year when the whole team had to learn the system all together at once. You know what I mean? So they all had their struggles together. Now, more than half the team is familiar with it. Even the defensive tackles from last year we drafted, the free agents we signed, Bilal Nichols, even picking up Tillery, you know what I mean, when he was released. So these guys have been in it so they can help these young dudes. So I see it gelling a little faster than if it was the first year that Patrick Graham was installing his defense. You know what I mean? Where everybody as a collective would have to learn it. But you know what I mean? You got players that could act as coaches as well on the field to help these guys a little bit quicker catch up to speed and start developing this chemistry that they're going to need. Because from the first few games, the offense is going to have to carry us. We're going to have to score points. It is what it is. Points shouldn't be an object, you know, or shouldn't be a problem, because last year we averaged 23 points a game with what we had last year. You know what I mean? This year, you're adding guys into the system. Even though they used to once upon a time was with New England, they've been in that system for more than a year. Then everybody that was still on this team that was here last year also has at least a year under their belt. So I think the continuity on the offense is going to pick up once this refresher course to like your Garoppolos, to your Jacoby Myers, Philip Dorsett's, people like them, they're going to get acclimated and get that muscle memory back in line and know exactly where to be and how to run their routes and what the play call is and the verbiage and all that, everything, So I don't have a problem with the offense. I think the offense should be a little more fluid than last year. Now, see, like I told everybody, the comparison people want to say is, well, Carr is better than Garoppolo. Maybe so, but that's not what Garoppolo's here for. See, we're looking at we're comparing individuals rather than comparing individuals in the system. That's the key. I think Garoppolo is better for the system than Carr was. That's why Carr struggled last year. You know what I mean? Now he's going to New Orleans. I think the system in New Orleans is going to fit him perfect for what he does. See, Garoppolo is he's not going to light up the stat sheet with hella yards. You know what I mean? He's going to drive the ball methodically, whether it's running a heavy dose of running the ball, but short passes, which that's what the West Coast offense is anyway, is short passes. But the thing with us that was our Achilles heel last year was getting into the red zone and not producing 6 and settling for 3. That's what hurt us. Because like I said, there was a whole lot of times that we got in the red zone and our efficiency in the red zone was trash. Straight trash. But I think with Garoppolo being, and this is facts, this is stats now, this is what he's good at. Him getting inside the 20, he's very good. He's 5th all time in red zone efficiency. 5th all time. Not 5th in the league last year, 5th all time in the NFL in red zone efficiency. And with the weapons that we have around him, he should be able to continue that trend. with your Josh Jacobs and your Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers and Michael Mayer and you know what I mean? And Renfro. The list goes on. Trey Tucker, the new additions. You know what I mean? Not the Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike additions, but the additions. ADD additions. You feel me? So yeah, man, there's a lot to look forward to. The stuff that you're hearing coming out of camp is like it gives you an early morning erection. You know what I mean? Oh, and to the ladies, it makes your nipples hard. You get excited. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. Robert Pena, top of the morning, man. Good morning to you. NorCal Raider Jesse, my dude, tops to you. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. West. Yes, indeed, you guys. I told you guys before, I'm going to run this little ad again, but August 5th, if you are in Adelanto, California, they are having the West Coast Hip Hop Awards August 5th. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite, and all you have to do is type in West Coast Hip Hop Awards. And if you guys want to go attend and check it out, there's going to be a car show, everything. It's a big event for West Coast hip hop. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, like once again, that's Eventbrite, where you can purchase your tickets now as we speak. And let's watch the program.
That boy, it's your nigga Yuck Mouth, man. And we present the West Coast Hip Hop Awards again, man. Live in LA, man. Where we at, baby?
Man, we're going to be at Atlanta Stadium. That's right. We're going to be at Atlanta Stadium August 5th. It's going down. You're not going to believe. You name every West Coast artist, he going to be there. You got your 40s, your Snoop Dogg's. You got your fucking Yuck Mouth. Guess what? Yuck Mouth's the fucking host. Can you believe that?
You bitch you. Da-da-da.
August 5th.
That's what happens when your internet be messing up, man. Man, it should be tripping. I'll play it again later. Yes, indeed. My guy, if you guys look in the chat, my guy Tavis Miller, he is the CEO of West Coast Hip Hop Awards. Hey, if y'all want to, pull on up. I'm gonna shoot out there as well. So hey, pull on up and enjoy yourselves, man. Hey, some good old fashioned West Coast hip hop if you into that. A good time out. Man, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong for real. Yeah, man, we got a lot. Hey, we're working on a lot of stuff background. For a lot of you guys, if you guys, I have another channel that is not going to be sports related or Raider content. It's just going to be dealing with current events within hip hop, the street news, all that shit. You know what I mean? Like you see these podcasts going, is coming at you live and direct, man. I got 3 podcasts I'm working on. One is called On Everything, which is just, the current event, state of hip hop, state of urban news. The other podcast is called The Hustler's Handbook, where I will be getting guys who start their own businesses and give you guys information on how to do such, because there's different businesses these people started in different industries, whether it's a clothing line, their own. I got friends that started their own trunking company. You know what I mean? So if you're into that, the medical field, like being a CNA, RNA, I got information on you from people with that. All kind of stuff. If you're into music, if you're into rapping and you want to, know how to get your publishing and all that good stuff, I'm going to have people talking about that. So I'm going to get different people on who started their own business, because the empowerment of us is owning our own. You know what I mean? Rather than punching the clock for somebody else, for a boss, be your own boss. So if there's a lot of you out there that ever thought about starting a business, the Hustler's Handbook podcast is where we're going to go ahead and address that with information that you guys can go do research and figure out, what it is that you want to do and start a business and be your own boss. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then we have another podcast that's going to be called Frontline Revelations, which is basically going to be like war stories. People going to talk about their past, whether, the conflicts they got into within getting admitted into the system, the penitentiary system, county jails, catching cases, and how they learned from that mistake and became men and women, you know what I mean, to go ahead and go down a different path. But these are all their stories of how they grew up and where they come from, and there's gonna be different stories as well. And then we have a music review where we're gonna be discussing music, checking out the latest stuff. Have artists come promote their music on that podcast as well. So there's a lot to look forward to, man. I've been grinding. Y'all. I've been grinding. So yeah, hey, Raider Nation always gonna be here. Raiders Allegiance ain't going nowhere. It's just some added stuff that I'm throwing along. You know what I mean? Because, a lot of us have different interests outside of sports all the time, even though this is our passion, but we have other passions as well. So I'm trying to, open up doors for people and give them information that might help them out in life. And as far as if they ever want to get into becoming an entrepreneur and starting their own business, hey, we're going to do that too. So let's see if my internet's still tripping, y'all. Here's that promo right here. And that's Paper Hound TV on YouTube. So you guys can go ahead and if you would, I would love for it if you guys can go subscribe to that channel. I'm rebooting it back up. It's the relaunch of Paper Hound TV. Let me put this in here real quick. All right, so I threw that in the chat, man. If y'all please, if you subscribe, you know what I mean? If you guys are into that kind of stuff, start new different podcasts, man. But let's get back to this Raiders. Shout out to the Raider Room in the building, man. Tops to you. Thank you for being here. Willie Wayne in the building. Tops to you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good to see y'all up in here this morning, man, for real. He said a booty convention. Where? Nigga, can I get tickets? Oh man, he said, "Where the women at?" Hey, I got them locked in the basement. Oh, did I say that shit? Oh, my bad. No, they down in the basement, checking out these new bracelets I bought them. You know what I mean? They connect both wrists. Yeah, I got them some brand new stainless steel bracelets, boy. Man, but yeah, shout out to everybody out there, man, for real, for real. Oh man, right on, Tony, man. Oh yeah, we got. Hey, I got shows when the season start. We got game day morning with the nation. Every game day morning, we discuss what the Raiders need to do to go ahead and get the victory. And that's game day morning. Every Friday, we're gonna diss whoever's team we're playing. We diss and they fan base. We dissing that whole organization, that team called F Your Team Friday. You know what I mean? F Your Team Friday is that Friday before game day that we go ahead and just clown. I make up memes and everything, man. We just for laughs, for shits and giggles. We get on there and just talk crazy about these fools, man. But I make it entertaining. That's what my job is, man. To make sure you guys are entertained, but having fun and being informed as we go along as well. So yes, indeed, man. Hey, I'm glad you rocking with us this season, man. Hey, this season should be interesting. I'm very optimistic about this team this year. It's just there's a different aura around this franchise. You know what I mean? Last year, I didn't feel this last year, but you can credit it to the fact that a lot of these players are familiar with what they're expected to do this year, and we got rid of the people that dragged their heels and got in people here that bust their ass every play. That we got a. It seems to me we got a team full of Max Crosbys. They all have motors. They all love football, and they all give it their all. And it's their work ethic. Remember, I told y'all last week, work ethic is the key phrase. Work ethic. And it's like every player that they've talked about and other players have mentioned, they all say the same key phrase. Work ethic. That's all you want is a player to give his all every down. Every down. Give your all. That's all you can expect or hope that they would do. And we had people last year that didn't give it their all every play, removed themselves from the field time to time, or couldn't grasp the systems that they needed to learn to make this thing be more fluid. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's no hard feelings. Sometimes you feel a system and sometimes you don't. But I got a good positive vibes coming out this camp this year, man. That I can't wait till next month, July, when we really open the mandatory and we do get to have that joint practice with the 49ers and then play them in that preseason game. That's gonna show us a lot. That's what's going to show us a lot. I'm more intrigued with the new additions of the team and see what their output is. You know what I mean? Are they out there grinding and giving it their all? Because I'm telling you, bruh, there's just something different in the air this year. It's something different. You know what I mean? We got some. You got some sense of hope because they believe in it. And that's the key. When the players and the coaches and them believe that they got something working. And what did y'all see the interview with Max Crosby talking about this? Saying that their goal is to make the playoffs. He said, I'm not trying to make any predictions or not, but this is what and he said, if we keep doing what we're doing and these guys are keep giving that the same effort, the playoffs and beyond is at their beck and call. They control their destiny. You know what I mean? So, hey, we'll see. But if they believe in it like they talking, bro, that's just the start. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I cannot wait to see how this unfolds, bro. I'm telling you. All right, Tony. Hey, enjoy your day at work, man. Hope everything goes smooth, man. Hey, I appreciate you pulling up. For real. But yeah, man, you get a sense of something going. You know what I mean? Something going. What's that? Inside Mind. Tops to you. Thank you for being here, Sebastian, my dude, man. Tops to you. You say I might get a girlfriend, bruh. Hey, you never know. You never know. Shit, let's see. You say I might get a girlfriend out there. You crazy as hell. Hey, she better have her shit right. How many rooms in the bunker? What are we talking about? Bunkers? What? World War? Oh, the Niners. Hey, bro, last season, I'm telling you, Stidham came out there, and you guys see the difference with Stidham knowing the system compared to Carr. No knock on Carr, but the fact that Stidham already had that background. He already had that background from New England, and look how smooth the offense moved. Our defense gave up too many points. You know what I mean? Ain't no way in the world you should lose a game and you score 35. But it is what it is. They address those needs through free agency and the draft. Hopefully these guys come in here, plug those holes, and add some most needed talent that we needed on that defense at every level. You know what I mean? Raider Goon, my dude, man, tops to you. Yes, indeed. Happy Madden Monday, for real. Let me see if I'm missing anybody, man. Hey, time is ticking though, Raider Room. Hey, we talk about this shit every day, and look, We already middle of June. Middle of June, bruh. This week. It's only 2 weeks left. It's 2 weeks left after this one. Then we hitting July. And then when we get later on in July, that's when the camp get ready to roll. And then August preseason. You know what I mean? Bruh, it's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly by. Don't blink. And you blink, you gonna blink and open your eyes and see these motherfuckers with the Lombardi trophy on their home field. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Shit. Hey, exactly. That work ethic it doesn't need to just show up in the second half. That work ethic needs to be there every quarter. Don't disappear in the second and come back in the third. No. And that's why I said if you go hard in practice, the games are so much easier. Because you're not gonna play the way you practice. There's always a lull in the game. You know what I mean? There's always a lull in the game, but just keep that intensity. You know what I mean? Defense, swarm the ball. Whoever gets everybody get a helmet on the ball. Forced fumble, interception, strip sacks. Hey, turnovers is key. That's got to be the key. You know what I mean? Get that ball back to this offense. If this offense is going to be efficient in the red zone, they have to have the ball to do it. So go get them the ball, defense. That's your job. But it's going to be interesting, bro. I'm kind of excited. Well, not kind of. I am excited for real. I think the defensive line, yep. I like the addition. I like the depth. You know what I mean? Because you basically, the way Ziegler was saying it, it felt to me that they're trying to pretty much mimic what Philadelphia did, which is just have waves of defensive linemen just to stay fresh. Because that would be an advantage to be deep at defensive tackle and you figuring going up against an offensive line that remains the same throughout the game, whether unless an injury happens, but it's always the same five. But that defense is always bringing in another two and another two. So by the time the fourth quarter come, that offensive line should be wore down and we should be fresh on defense. Just applying pressure. That's it. Applying pressure all game long. Get them into that fourth quarter to get gassed and start making mistakes. That's what you want. But I see, we got hella defensive tackles, bro. You know what I mean? Within these last 2 years, don't forget, we signed 2 free agent defensive tackles. You know what I mean? Then we drafted 2 last year. And then we come in this year and drafted 2 more. Bruh, they not bullshitting. They went out there and yeah. Keep your eye on that D-line, boy. Dirty Low in the building, man. Top of the morning. Salute to you. Dark is in the building. What is the deal, man? Top of the morning. Yeah, we in here, boy. We in here for real. So I'm just ready to see this shit unfold, man. I'm tired. It's not really a lot of shit going on right now to talk about, but we can talk about when they do start the OTAs again today, all the way through Thursday. We'll get some content. We'll start hearing. I want to hear other names. You know what I mean? I want to hear the other guys that ain't been mentioned that came out this week and put it out there. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Hell yeah, boy. I'm ready for this shit. Man, I'm gonna be at the tailgates on one. I'm gonna be at the tailgates on one, boy. They gonna say, where Lunatic at? Oh man, last time we seen him, he was walking around with an empty bottle of Hennessy. What, he drank it all? I think so. It's empty. This motherfucker walking around with the Hennessy bottle going, woo, woo, blowing in the top, making that motherfucker hum. Woo, woo. Shit, you feel me? Hey, you missed the show, Dark. Hey, shout out to the members of the channel. I released that skit to the members only on the channel, so you get to see Stan Goes to Jail skit that didn't play too well Saturday night. Man, this shit be tripping. Hey, for real, singing. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Hey, for real. I'll be on one, boy. I can't wait till the season start. I'm gonna be out there on one. Man. I got my custom jerseys done. I've been waiting on this shit for the longest. Went ahead and got my home and away jerseys, man. I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Yes, indeed, man. I'm juiced. I'm juiced every season. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. I'm always juiced about the Raiders. Come on now. Why would I not be? Why would I not be? You under dig? You under dig what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I want to hear about these other players, man, that we haven't heard about these previous couple of weeks. Man, this motherfucker keeps. Nigga, I don't want to know about that shit, dog. Yeah, so man. Already did that. It's already live. Let me see. Okay. Bam. Gotta check all this shit out, man. All right. Answers. We got the video. Okay. Max Crosby. Oh, let me see. Oh, Max Crosby. Max Crosby said he would not be surprised if Tom Brady did make a comeback. Yeah, but that he said I ain't saying he coming back, but I wouldn't be surprised. Who would be surprised? If a motherfucker teetering, but I don't think so. I think he's done, bruh. That he got to go through. See, now if he wants to play, he's gonna have to go ahead and sell his shares in the team just to be allowed to play. I'm pretty sure the rest of the owners, because they're all old school owners, they're not gonna pass it. They ain't passed it in forever to let ownership play as players. They're not gonna let. I told people that shit. I said what's gonna happen is you gonna get teams that's cash strapped under the cap and be like, well, look, we only got $10 million left under the cap. We'll give you $5 million out of that, and then we'll give you $10 million in ownership. That give you $15 million contract or 20 million. We'll give you 10 now and 10 under. Well, no, they ain't gonna spend all the whole cap, but they'll spend like 5 of the cap, 5 million of the cap, and go get 15, 20 million worth of invest. You know what I mean? You can't do that shit. You circumventing the salary cap. That's where motherfuckers start cheating in. You know what I mean? And the only teams that will be able to do that kind of deal is teams that has shares available to sell. You know what I mean? But most of these teams, they already got their owners in place. It's just it's a slippery slope dealing with that shit, man. They'll try to, if that motherfucker that was owning Washington, Snyder punk ass, if his ass was there, he'll do some scandalous shit like that. Well, look, we give you $5 million since we only got 10 million under the cap, we'll give you $5 million and we'll give you 10 million of the team. What? You gonna give me 10 million of the team? How can a salary cap? See, now you talk about, you know what I mean? You're gonna, man, how can you fit ownership shares into a cap number, a cap hit? You know what I mean? With cash, see, the NFL puts out a salary cap. This is how much money you got. That money that they're giving out to teams come from TV deals, right? But for teams to go ahead and add ownership as, well, look, we'll give you part ownership. We'll give you X amount of shares equal to this amount. That can't be accounted for then. You know what I mean? You can't put a cap on a team because every team's value ain't the same. So one share in the Raiders is not going to be equal to a share in, let's say, Carolina Panthers. You know what I mean? So how can you it's gonna be hard, bruh. If motherfuckers start letting owners, you know what I mean, then you could be a rich techie motherfucker and buy part of the team, you know what I mean, to come play. I always wanted to play pro football. Motherfucker, you never even fucking made it that far. You gonna go buy a team so you can play now? Fuck no, you gonna make our team weak? I'm gonna go play quarterback. Bro, our quarterback is a Pro Bowler though. I'm still gonna go play. Nah, bro, that's gonna be too messy. That's too fucking messy, man. Leave that shit alone. Keep that rule, man. NBA changed their rule. You can be a player and an owner now because they're saying that's what the game plan. Here's the game plan for LeBron James. LeBron James. The NBA wants LeBron James to own a team here in Vegas, and Vegas is one of the locations that the NBA says within the next couple of years will have an expansion team. Well, his LeBron James said he always wanted to play with his son, right? Check it out. Watch how this shit unfolds. So, LeBron's son is going to play in LA. Where did he go to? He went to UCLA or he went to USC? He'll be a freshman this coming season next year, right? So LeBron played one more year with the Lakers. Then LeBron's son can go pro after 1 year in college. If LeBron leaves the Lakers after his contract ends, and now that their rule says that an owner can play as well for the team, he starts the Vegas team, right? Now, you know, when a team is an expansion, they automatically get the number 1 pick in the draft. LeBron owns the Las Vegas team. He gets the number 1 pick because it's an expansion draft. He drafts his son. His goal is to play with his son. So as an owner, he now can also play for that team with his son. They say, hey, this is the whole conspiracy going out with that shit, bruh. It's Manny. It's Manny. Who, Brady? Oh, USC. Yep, USC. So they saying this conspiracy shit is what's going on. That's the counterfeit Stan, y'all. Cause Stan don't even. Hey, look what he got on. That's the old Stan outfit. I know I ain't got no big nose, man. My mama white. You know what? You know white people got little noses. I got my mama nose, I think. Shit. You missed with that one, bruh. You misfired. Oh shit. And what I want to know is how you gonna be Raider Stan with his avatar, but you didn't buy a free Raider Stan t-shirt. Wow. You just gonna steal the identity and not at least buy the t-shirt? What? Wow. What support, man? Who needs enemies? Yeah, I think it is USC because he turned down Oregon and somebody else. But you know, he's just to be in LA with his dad. That's why LeBron gonna play 1 more year. This is what they saying. He gonna play 1 more year. He gonna be the main guy in buying an NBA team for Las Vegas. He's gonna then become the owner, and he's also still gonna play. And he's going to draft his son number 1 overall since they're going to get the number 1 overall expansion draft pick. That's what they do for expansion teams. They let them have the top pick. Now, they're supposed to be bringing the Seattle Supersonics back as well. You know what I mean? And it makes sense to bring in 2 teams just to balance it out. How they're going to redo they might not even redo the divisions. You know what I mean? They might just, some of them might be, you know, one more than others, especially in the West. You got the Northwest, which that's where Seattle would be. It'll be Seattle, Portland. Is it Sacramento? Portland, Seattle, Sacramento, fucking not the Warriors, because the Warriors is in the division with the Lakers, the Clippers. Is it Utah? But some of the shit is out of sync though. Because I'm gonna tell you, they got Memphis in the West, but that's because the Memphis Grizzlies used to be the Vancouver Grizzlies of Canada, which is right above Washington State. So when they moved all the way to Memphis, Memphis ain't West Coast, but they're still in the West. They're, you know what? They might do some arrangements. You know what I mean? They might do some arrangements and move some teams around. You know, kind of like the NFL did with us when they moved, when the expansion teams came in the NFL and they moved the Seattle Seahawks out of the AFC West and put them in the NFC West, and they realign shit. Yeah, the NBA will do that same shit just to try to even out the divisions. But it'll be interesting because they are building an arena right now here in Vegas for a basketball team. And they said in a place that a team can play until it's finished is at T-Mobile. Shout out to the Golden Knights. One win away from the Stanley Cup. Tuesday, if it go down, hopefully we get a parade this weekend because I want to go and get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Hey, for real. Who that on Bourbon? Yeah, that's one. Hey, when you've been playing football that long, it becomes an addiction. The only time, like I remember, but Charles Woodson did say before, he said, you'll know when it's time to hang it up because you'll wake up that one morning and be like, I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done. Your body's done. You get older. You don't want to keep getting up and going to mini camp and OTAs and going through, going through that the whole rigors of an NFL season. Not to mention they did add an extra game and you know what I mean? That all that shit. That's right, Ray Love. Hey, let's get those likes up, everybody. First time people here, please subscribe. Hit that like, man. I appreciate it if you would. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. If you want to share this video, do the same, man. Let's get the algorithm going. Let's get this video out there, man. Salute. Who that on Bourbon? Hey, you're a legit Saints fan? All my family in Louisiana is Saints fans, man. I went out there when I went out there last year. They just always want to talk shit on me. But yeah, all my family in Louisiana, they straight diehard Saints fans, for real, for real. Now with Carr there and Foster Moreau and Abram, that's the New Orleans Raiders. The New Orleans Raiders. That shit crazy, bruh. That shit is crazy for real. Damn, my fucking internet be tripping, man. Let me shut this shit down real quick, man. I'm about to get off here. There ain't really a lot of content, y'all, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up for real. I'll have some shit tomorrow once I'm gonna pay attention, and because the Raiders are gonna probably do pressers and all that shit on their YouTube channel. So I'll get some shit for us tomorrow. Hey, they in Lake Charles, close to the Texas border, like if you're going towards Beaumont, Lake Charles, and then I got family that's further east, in Alexandria. I got family there. So yeah, yeah, I got family out there that's straight. Hey, I love it out there though, man. They ate the food, man. I remember when we went to Bourbon Street one year, we off the daiquiris and shit. Oh my God. And it just so happened they had a swingers parade. So it was a bunch of swingers, bruh. Many. That shit was many for real. But yeah, hey, New Orleans is always a party ass. I love that shit. Oh, I love it. I can do without the humidity in the summertime, but yeah, man, for real. That's the shit though. I need to get back out there. Oh, wait a minute. Did my fucking mouse die, man? Oh, why didn't it pop up with a fucking you bitch ass motherfucker? That's all right. Thank God I don't use batteries. Yeah, man. Looking forward to the season, bro. Who's in the Does anybody know who's in the Hall of Fame game this year? It's the Jets, right? Is the Jets in the Hall of Fame game this year? And who they playing against? Yeah, I think my mouse fucking. Okay, there. Yup, my mouse did die. Ha ha! I'm back though. I'm back. I'm rich, bitch. Yes, indeed, man. Willie Wayne. If you are stupid, y'all stupid as shit. Oh my god. I'm telling you, you don't have to. Why? Hey, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Saints and Raiders in the Super Bowl. There's no other matchup that anybody would be more intrigued with, unless it was like Green Bay and the Jets. But come on now, Green Bay, bro. Green Bay, nah, nah. Especially with the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas. Hey, Carr going back to play his old team in Las Vegas, bruh. That's an epic storyline. You could not write a better story than that. Man, you know how, hey, this will be the most lit Super Bowl ever. I think that just that fucking possibility. Hey, the motherfuckers better work hard on trying to do it. Cause I know I'm gonna be right in that motherfucking parking lot, man, tossing them back. Bink, 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 bottoms up. You feel me? I'm telling you, man, if it's the Saints and Raiders in the Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Crazy shit. But that's a wonderful ass, just to like, that's a storyline, bro. Hey, they have to do a movie. They'll have to do a movie on that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Tampa Bay and Raider one, yeah. You know what I mean? It was just Gruden going over there. Yeah, you know what I mean? And they were, well, that's Super Bowl was in San Diego, right? Clinton Robbins snuck over the border and got fucked up and missed the damn game. He said Carr would choke second half. Octavius, you stupid. Hey, throw a pick six, Chris Smith. You know what I mean? Or motherfucking Nate Hobbs. Oh my goodness. Bruh, hey, that'll be I'm gonna speak that into fruition. Saints versus Raiders, Super Bowl. Saints versus Raiders is a Super Bowl. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. That shit will be crazy. Every fucking media, man, it'll be so lit out here. I'm there. I am not going to work that day any motherfucking way. Hell no. I'm taking that day. I'll be like, bruh, I'm at the Super Bowl, bruh. I'm gonna be, even if I don't go into the game, because you know them tickets gonna be like 1.2 million for the nosebleeds. You know what I mean? Most of them tickets is only for fucking who they get those tickets out to? Like people that's fucking sponsors. So like a lot of sponsors get those tickets, especially like the casinos out here, and then people like Nike, and you know, since they do the jerseys, a lot of those people they get tickets. Only a few tickets are for the fans, for real. Family members of the players. I think they're allotted like so many tickets per player. Man, the black, hey, for real. The black, I forgot because the Saints wear black too. Man, all black, everything. Hey, the Giants game is it's in New York, or will they play in Jersey? In Jersey, is that in Jersey? It is, ain't it? That's like one of the. Hold on. We go. We got the first two games are on the road. It's the Giants. Is it? Nah, it's not the Giants and Denver. Is it? I gotta remember. I know it's like one of the first few games at the beginning of the season. Oh, it's at Allegiant? Bro, I'm gonna be out there. If I don't go to the game, I'm going to every tailgate, so I'm not even tripping. And that's what most of the time I do. I just tailgate, drink, party, and shit with people. And then when it's get time to go to the game, like an hour before the game, I'm outie. I go all the way back to the house, and me and my son we'll post up and watch the game there, where the beer is cheaper, and the pizza, and whatever else we want to eat. You know what I mean? Because everything on the strip, boy, is expensive. Expensive. Oh, man, did I just freeze up? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they let you tailgate now, bruh. I was at every tailgate last year. Me and my son go down early. The Raiders got their own little section where they got food and music and all that shit. But then you can go around by the Lot J on the other side of the stadium, and that's where everybody at. They got a DJ over there and everything, bruh. Everybody barbecuing. Yeah, man, it goes down. Oh, yeah, we all at Lot J, Alfredo. We all go, yeah, for real. I'll be there for real. Yeah, Oakland was more of a grassroots type feel. You know what I mean? You was right there in the hood. You was right there in the hood. And I was going to that one, doing that shit too. Me and my son jump on the BART when we was living in San Leandro, catch the BART, jump off at the Coliseum, walk over that little bridge, get down there, boy, and they had that shit over there too, though. But the only thing I like about Vegas one is like after the game over, you walk straight to the strip and it's on and cracking. Once you get on a Sunday night or a Monday night or Sunday night football or whatever, shit. Walk right down to the strip, bro, and it's on. It's on for real. And you know the difference between here and Oakland is that Oakland ain't letting you walk around open container out on the street. But you could do it on the strip here. It's some give and takes. You know what I mean? The atmosphere at Oakland was dope. Especially when them Seagulls knew to come in right at the fourth quarter to go fuck up the popcorn and shit people drop. Nigga, you be at the game, it'd be all them fucking Seagulls fourth quarter like these motherfuckers wore watches. Like all the Seagulls is like, hey, y'all. Hey, game day. Hey, they getting ready to go into the fourth quarter, bro. Hey, y'all ready for the buffet, bro? There's gonna be popcorn and nachos and hot dogs and shit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on. We can sit at the top. We can sit in Mount Davis. Sit in the end. Like, how the fuck these motherfuckers know when the game is ending? Pyro, my dude, Tops. Man, them motherfucking Seagulls, boy. Nah, it's not banned. Probably when it was, at the peak of COVID. You know what I mean? They did that shit when no fans could come, but since they got rid of the vaccinate, and like the year after COVID, they used to make you couldn't get in unless you was vaccinated. And then was it last year or the year before? I think last year they made it where you didn't need nothing. You anybody can get in. No mask, no nothing. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's on and cracking now. They tailgate all around that motherfucker, man. Everybody set up everywhere around that whole fucking stadium. For real. And then they even have one at the Luxor. Luxor got one outside with the big TV screens. A beer garden. You got to be 21 and up to get in there. But they got it outdoors in front of the Luxor, right on the strip. That they got the big screen where you can watch the game. If you ain't going to the game, you can watch the game and toss them back and everything. Yeah, wait, I'm hit season shit. 49ers, what, August 13th is our first preseason game. Is that the first one? Or the first home one? Did they got the whole preseason schedule out yet? Raiders 2023 preseason schedule.
The Raiders will be playing the 49ers in the Las Vegas Valley on August.
I don't want to tick. I want to see what the schedule is. Because you're going to give me just the Las Vegas schedule, but who do they play on the road? Oh, because that's right. There's only 3. They don't do 4 preseason games no more. It's 3. So the first one is the Niners. I forgot what the second one was. Let me see. Because I think the Niners might have been the only one they put out there so far. Hold on. Oh, we only got 1 home preseason game? I think that's it. August 13th. Yeah, I think the other 2 might be on the road. Is it Seattle? Is Seattle one of the games? Hold on, they're not giving me. I don't want the sites. I want to know just the schedule. Okay, Raiders preseason schedule. Oh, here they go with the fucking tickets. Not no ticket. I don't need no fucking. Okay, here we go. Oh shit. Yep. We got 1 home preseason game. That's against the Niners, and then we got the Rams and we got the Cowboys. So the Rams is August 19th. And the Cowboys is August 26th. So August 13th. Yeah, we only got 1 home game this preseason. Oh, we get to beat the fuck out the Cowboys in preseason? I take that shit with a shot of tequila all day long. For real. Ooh, and the Rams too? Ooh, they playing in LA. Ooh, that's the Rams. That's the second week of August. God dang it. I know that home opener against Pittsburgh, boy. Ugh. Yeah, hey, I can't wait, bruh. Hey, it's gonna be lit. Oh my God, I'm about to be on one, boy. And if I don't go, hey, this is the best thing I'll do. If I don't go to the game, but I'm going to the tailgate, I bring my own beer. I go across the street from my house and get like the 3-pack of a Modelo that's like $9 and not go to the strip where 1 fucking can is $9. That's fucking ridiculous. Motherfucker, go in one of them liquor stores on the strip, man, they charging you $10 for a 24-ounce tall boy of either Corona or Modelo. I'm like, are you out of your rabbit ass mind? $10 for 1? I can get 3 at the store across the street for that same less than 10. Sons of bitches. Now you can go to Walgreens. They're not like $10 at Walgreens, and them they're like $5 though. Still $5 for 1 fucking can, and I get a 3-pack for $9. Oh no, bro. I get my Raider Allegiance backpack, throw my fucking beer in there. Shit. Give me some tequila, throw a bottle in there with a shot glass, man. It's on and cracking. I got me a portable bar in my backpack. For real. All right, y'all, I'm about to shut this shit down. Hey, salute to all y'all for pulling up, man. For real. Like I say, without you, there's no me, and without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. And that's the motherfucking Raider Nation, man. Salute to you guys. To you guys that's out there for the first time pulling up on this channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, notification bell, do all the good shit you want to. It's for free. You know what I mean? It don't cost a dime to be a part of mine. I'm Lunatic Raider. This is Raiders Allegiance, man. I will be back in the morning, same Raider time, same Raider channel, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. Hey, thank y'all. Y'all enjoy your Monday. Make it back home to your loved ones safe, man. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys right back here tomorrow morning, man. I'm Lunatic Raider. Hey, I'm out this B.I.N.